that moment, that situation, what your partner just said, what your boss said, you not doing the jiu-jitsu, that's bringing up something deeper. So I use those moments to create some separation with the present. And I'll say, like, give me a second. If I'm with my partner, I'll say, give me a few moments. I'll go to the washroom, throw cold water on my face and my neck, which again disarms the ego, regulates the nervous system. I'll breathe for a little bit. And then I'll go back and I'll see, what am I really hurting from in this moment right now? What is this moment bringing up for me that I've been hurting from the past and that's happened before? And where does it remind me of something I've experienced before? Then, even if I can go backwards a few weeks, a few months, a few years, or even right to my childhood, I'll go back, I'll see that younger version, and I'll say, what did you want in that moment but not get? That's what reparenting is really about. Is about finding the moment of where you had a need that just wasn't fulfilled. And then in your own mind, through, this, when you meditate or slow down your brain waves through nervous system regulation, etc., you're actually slowing down your brain waves enough so that you can get into your subconscious mind, which otherwise you can't do. Only happens when you're sleeping, 5 minutes maybe as you're going to sleep or as you're waking up. Otherwise, you can't do as an adult. So when you go through these meditative processes and you're like reflecting and you slow down your brain waves, you're opening up your mind to newer ideas, newer opinions, newer feedback about yourself. So you take those same situations and moments which are so traumatic, rejecting, painful, and now you don't have to change the outcome, but you change how you felt having that outcome. Like I said, going back as a parent, that's why it's called reparenting. Going back as a parent, as a loving, caring figure to that same inner child, picking them up in that moment where they felt failure and they were crying, and daddy celebrating them and them being like, this is weird, but I love it. What's happening? Then this child starts to feel more soothed, starts to feel like, you know what? I can fail in life, so I'm going to take chances. I can fail in life, so I don't have to be perfect. I'll do it the way I believe and love and like express.
Hmm.
And that changes how we live in the present moment because it influences our subconscious mind and our hearts, as long as we're feeling it in the body as well.
I feel like that scene in Fight Club, the movie, where he
Right.
goes to the self help group, and it's the first time he's finally let out his emotions, and he
Yeah.
sleeps. Like just now, I've got massive black bags under my eyes because I'm not sleeping right, and I feel like I'm
Mm.
actually able to. I finally let go. Like I can finally just
Yeah.
chill and relax. And we obviously never talked about doing that, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, okay. And I finally decided, why am I not? Why am I? Why am I going to pretend? Before I
Mm.
would have pretended through that. Now it's kind of, well, this is there. This guy, his material has helped you so much at the start of the journey, and now he's going to
Right.
do this guidey thing that's going to help you. And I was just like, and that's what I mean is now this older version of myself. If you'd done that a few years back, I'd have been like,
Yeah.
well, let's, now it's kind of, yeah, let's go, let's do it, let's get
Yeah.
in, give yourself all. And I just, in my head, I can always feel like I wish I'd known this earlier. And that's again another
Mm.
excuse. I'm beating myself
Right.
up for not
Right.
knowing. I'm trying to just
Right.
find something to justify, and it's
Right.